Get ready with a girl who today is a morning person because it's Friday. In school, well, mostly in college, my favorite subject was always history. I find history so interesting because, of course, now it's told by the victors, but it's stories that happen in our past. I absolutely love stories from people's past. It just means that, you know, stories are living, for another X amount of years until the story gets told again. Hence why, even though it's not, most of it's not true, but I love movies, any type of storytelling. I love shows, I love TV. I love a good story time. So I guess my question that honestly has been plaguing my brain for the past few days, the thought keeps popping in. So I'm assuming it's meant for me to ask it and put it out there in the universe. But is there a database, or is there a country, or is there a responsible party that is responsible for the world's history as it's told? Not through any type of bias lens, not through a white lens, not through a black lens? Or is there a database, or is, again, a responsible party that takes account of the white side of history and the black side of history and the perspective from a Latino side of history, Native American side? Is there an accurate database for our history? And if there's not, that honestly breaks my fucking heart, because no, we will only, the fact that we only hear stories from one side is already disturbing. American history is on the side of its winners, not on the side of the oppressed. There's a reason why our history skipped over Vietnam and the Korean War. There's a reason why we're not really taught those histories until you get to college. So I know it's hard to get away from technology, but is there somewhere where our history is being recorded? What's happening right now? Yes, it can be scary, but it will pass. And is there somewhere, in case, a country falls, or in case that database breaks down, or is there somewhere a secure place where our history is being saved so future generations can read about the 2025s of our world and what was going on, not just in America, but history for everyone? Does that exist? And it's honestly, it's been driving me insane these last few days. There has to be a place. My brain keeps going back to the Lord of the Rings, and I've only seen the movies and read part of the books. But in the first movie, Gandalf leaves Frodo after he discovers the ring that Bilbo had, and he leaves the ring to Frodo. Now, Gandalf leaves, which seems like, oh, he left for a week. Gandalf left for years to go research this goddamn ring. And he goes to this, I forgot where it is. It makes me want to watch Lord of the Rings. He goes to this hall, or this place, where he's just going through scrolls and scrolls and books, just trying to find out what this ring, more information regarding this ring that has been lost, that shouldn't have been lost, right? Is there a place like that where it just has our history? And I know people are going to say something about the Library of Alexandria that was burned down, that probably had more history than anything. But is there a place like that in modern times? And how far does it go back? Is there a secret society keeping in? And if it's a secret society, cool. But as long as it's being told through the lens of not just white people, but from all other races as well. Because here in America, we only learn about white history. And yes, we learn about pieces of Black history, but there's a huge part of Black history in America that has been shielded, like how we used to get eaten, how our bodies were used for furniture, how our bodies were used for different types of things, labor. I want to know, is there an accurate history, not just in America, but for all of history in different countries? I want to, I would love just, even just, even if it's a secret to someone, just say yes. I'll believe it. I want to believe it so bad that there is a story in the future that's going to be told. Maybe not my story, but the story of people who look like me. I hope that there is somewhere that exists that our history is being told in an accurate way on all sides, and not just one single lens. And if it does not exist, that would be a shame, and it would be a great, wonderful collective or project that someone could possibly start. I don't even know where to start, but I don't know. And here's the finished look.